Alright, so this is the advanced ab exercise. You're going to take a rope at a machine, probably a little bit at the height of your shoulder, grab 3/4 of the way, and then grab at the end. You're going to pull away from the machine a little bit, unlock the knees and hips, shoulder down. Alright, so from an extended arm here, you're going to pull across the body for one movement, and then push straight up for the second movement. Come back down and extend to your start position. Alright, so it's pull, press, down, extend. Pull, press, down, extend. Keep the shoulders back and down, chest out. Here we are doing our core and ab exercises. We'll start with Chinnies. Chinnies, you can start with double Chinnies. You're going to lie flat on the ground. Upper body comes off the floor first. Bring both knees to your chest. Extend down to your start position. Good. Now we can do a single Chinny, which is just one knee coming up towards the chest, and then back down, and you alternate sides. Good. Singles with a twist, you're going to come up, hands together, you're going to twist outside your knee and come back down, really working the obliques. Good. Alright, now for just our regular kind of crunch, we'll get here into position with our feet up. We're going to tilt our low back, so our low back is on the floor, and we're going to engage our core. Good. So we're 3 fingers on the ears. We're going to go lift straight up. Breathe out as you come up. Slowly come back down. Breathe out, trying to lift our shoulder blades off the ground. Chin goes straight up. Good. Okay, our last one is just a med ball twist. Alright. We're going to sit up, chest out, feet off the ground. Med ball touches each side as we twist. And good. Alright, here we're finishing up our ab series with a plank. You're going to get in a push-up position with your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Okay, make sure your shoulders, hips, and knees are in a straight line. Engage your core, suck in real tight. Okay, so you'd hold that position 30, 45, maybe a minute, however long you'd like to do a plank for. Our next one you can do is a side plank. Again, that works the obliques, so you're going to get, again, your ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders in a straight line. Elbows underneath your shoulder, and extend up and hold it. Now you can also do a moving plank here where you're going up and down, up and down. Make sure you maintain that straight line positioning. Good. Alright, our next one is a walkout. You're going to start in a push-up position. Alright. Holding your core real tight so your butt and your hips don't move. You're going to walk your hands out and then walk them back. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the hands. Keep the core nice and tight. The next one is reach through. Same positioning, except your feet are a little bit wider. Okay. Hips down a little bit. Good. So you're going to take one hand and try to reach through, get your elbow past your other elbow and put it back. Same thing, we want to maintain a straight line through our shoulders, hips, and knees, and not turn in the waist. And those are some abs you can do. Here are exercises for low back. We'll start with Superman. Arms and legs are straight. They come up and slowly come down. Make sure you engage your core, contract your abs. Try to keep your arms straight and get them above your ears. Good. And we'll go into Aquamans, which are alternating opposite arm, opposite leg. Again, legs and arms are straight. Keep hips in contact with the floor. Good. And then we'll also go into a back hyperextension here. Again, chin is down and forward. 3 fingers lightly on the ears. Engage the core, extend straight up. Good. You can also go into rotation from there. So you're going to come up and rotate. Come up and rotate. Come up and rotate. Good. Alright, here's our hip series movement. We're going to start in a quad position, feet flexed, and we'll start with knee circles. Okay, so we're going to go forward, so up, down, and around. Make sure your circle looks like a circle and not an oval. So we'll do always with our hip series 5 forward, 5 backwards. So we'll just show you backwards. And make sure you do 5 on each leg. Good. And then we're also going to do our hip extension. So keeping the knee bent and the foot flex, we're going to go forward and back up, forward and back up. So really just working our hip flexor. Good. Our next one is a straight leg reach. So we're going to straighten our leg behind us, externally rotate the foot, make sure the hips are facing down to the ground. We're going to try to bring our straight leg up to the height of our hip as much as possible. Good. If you see the hips start to move and turn, make sure you keep the hip back down. Alright, here's another leg stabilization for your hamstrings and your hips. So maybe after RDLs you can do these. It's a double leg buck on a box. So you're in position here, and you're going to push your hips up to the ceiling and come straight back down. Let your low back touch and go right back up. Make sure your toes are flexed, your feet are flexed towards your shins, your knees stay in line with your toes as you push your hips up. Okay, you're going to breathe out on the way up. So you can go from double to single. Single is a little more intensive. So one leg up in the air. Same concept, you're going to push through the heel, push the hips up as straight as you can, and then slowly come back down, back up, and come back down. Good.